¿Qué pues, pinche gringo mamón? Si tengo mi green card.
Thanks for your collaboration. And remember, don't come back again.
Y el gringo nos quiere cobrar el muro.
¡Dile que no, pinche gringo racista!
Pues no te pagaremos nada.
Wait a minute, please.
Somos gente honrada y...
All right, man, Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, early tonight. Do I sound okay and everything? Oh, wait, that's from 19 minutes ago from Meg. Oh, God. Let me know if anybody in chat, let me know if everything sounds okay, because this is, man, this isn't good. I need to actually, I need to get my cam up. Fuck. There's nobody even in here. Okay. Somebody's in here. Oh, come on. So, if you haven't heard, I hope you can hear me. Turn this on. That might help. Last week, when I went offline all of a sudden is because the processor burned up in my computer and went bye-bye. Hey, ARAYA, is everything sounding okay on your end? I'm still waiting for the camera program to come up so I can change the zoom and everything on it. Really, that's cool. Yeah, this laptop is horrible. And I was looking at it. I still don't know if this is on Windows 10 32-bit or 64-bit. I'm kind of thinking it might be on 64-bit. Let me tell you, this thing barely, it's just a little bit over the minimum requirements to run Windows 10 32-bit. The processor on this thing is only 1.83, somewhere in that ballpark gigahertz. Not a lot. So, 4 gigs of RAM, but it's the only thing I could come up with at the time. So, Jesus H. Christ. What a clusterfuck this is. And I'm still waiting for my camera program. You know, I might be able to fidget with it from here. Let's see here. Okay. That might be better. Okay. Oh, it's coming up. There we are. Thank God. Because, man, I gotta pull this together because we're gonna have some fun tonight. So, all right. Zoom. Here I am. Okay. All right. That's a hell of a lot better right there. Okay. So, and now we're down to 1 again on here or something. I don't know. Fuck it. We're going to roll with it anyway. So, got ARAYA, got Meg. It was showing 3 people a minute ago. So, I wonder if this will help out any. Yeah. No, it's probably not going to help. Well, it might. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, well, it can be there. We can use it for the next one. No, actually, I don't. Anyway, like I posted on X or Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it, we're going on a little journey tonight. No, a lot of people like those body cam videos. Well, trust me, there's no body cam videos where we're going. We're going somewhere where the buses won't even run. Yep, this ought to be a blast. I'm trying to find this one person's channel. I'm not finding it. But I found the other one. And, come on. All right, work for me. This might actually help. I've got the tabs broken up, so maybe if one crashes, it'll still stay up. Oh, my God. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Okay. Now, this is somebody named Brad Kirk. I don't know who he is, but he's got a video of the person I was looking for. Her name, a friend of mine, Shamrock, turned me on to these people, and oh, Jesus Christ. Some people should not be allowed to be online, period. So, let me see here. Yeah. Oh, ARAYA, how's the weather where you're at? Everything okay? You're safe? No, you don't have electricity right now, which fucking sucks. So, wow, this is totally fucked up. Oh well, we'll make it. But yeah, ARAYA, let me know how's everything going where you're at. I know we had a couple of tornadoes touch down last night. Anybody? And now there's nobody on here. I don't even know if that's correct or not. God damn. Shit. Man, I should have a new computer soon. Like first week of July, hopefully. Fuck. And somebody's back on here. Oh, 80 mile per hour winds. Good God. Man, that's all it takes, man. Straight winds are pretty messed up. God damn. We didn't even lose power last night, but it got pretty bad, but we're safe here. Damn. Okay. Let me... God. I don't know how this is going to react. Share screen. Here we go. Ba-bum. There it goes. All right. All right. Check this person out. There we go.
Oh, man, I definitely got to make a video tonight. So yeah, here, let's get into it and watch her. I'm gonna split up the clip and stop it. You know what I do, you know.
Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's 3:57 p.m. Thankfully, I was able to get maybe like an hour and a half or nap or something, or maybe 2-hour nap. So I'm feeling a little bit refreshed. So
just wait for it.
I had somewhat of a rough morning. a little bit of a rough night last night and a little bit of a rough morning this morning. Thankfully, I had help with enough for food to eat, but I've been feeling cold, freezing cold everywhere I go. Like the temperature is in the 60s right now, I think, and it's very cloudy, and so I've been feeling tensed up, shivering, and cold everywhere I go, inside and outside. Inside the Riverwalk here, inside the airport is way colder. And when I try to lay down, I'm even more cold and shivering. And as I said, I was trying to sleep last night, and excuse me. Every time I try to fall asleep, they kept force jerking me back awake. I guess with the directed energy weapons.
There we go.
Yeah, she thinks the government is using energy weapons on her.
I'll let him handle this. He knows what he's talking about. This bitch is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, people.
Man, those directed energy weapons destroy shit. They don't keep you awake at night. They literally burn shit. They're strong lasers and well, it's not just lasers. There's also electromagnetic ones that that shoot out, kind of like a rail gun and things like that. So it's not really that.
You guys
simple
got
and
any
clean cut,
aluminum foil?
But there's definitely not anything that can keep you awake like that. I don't know, maybe some MK Ultra shit. But you never know, man. There's nothing. The government's not going to keep you awake at night.
Trust me, the government's
this
only
really
a small part
highlights
of this
the mental
bullshit.
health problem that we have in our country right now.
True.
We are having an epidemic now of mental illness, and nobody is getting the treatment that they want because treatment is still frowned upon. Like people still call the institution a nut house and shit like that. And I do it too. So everybody does it, but it's the stigma is one thing that keeps these people.
Tomorrow in Bethany, there will be mostly sunny weather with a high of 92 degrees.
Shut up, Alexa.
Low of
Treatment
72 degrees.
For your disease, you know what I mean? Why should you have to consciously fight your body? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get back into it. I'm just talking about how bad mental health is here in America.
So I went to try to get for lunch. I had grilled cheese sandwich, water, banana, and a small bag of potato chips. And it was like a little kid's meal, and the ladies were rude to me and trying to screw me over. But I had a hearty breakfast this morning. But they had a homeless perp try to follow me. Well, he did follow me and try to mimic and copy everything I do.
Here we go.
So I'm sitting here feeling like I wish I could have one night in a hotel room of rest and to be able to even if it's hand wash my clothes, because let's see, I think I'm sorry for TMI, but I think I'm on day 4 of menstruating, and my my undies are a little bit messed up with me being homeless and stuff like that. I don't have anywhere to
No! Holy shit, dude. That was fucking nasty, man. Ugh.
If it, I'm still very sleep deprived, days of sleep deprived.
I need to find her actual channel. The whole gang stalking shit, yes, I believe it's real. Her, no. Let me tell you, this is only a small part of what's wrong here with her. They've showed her, she's out at a park, and people are sitting there on the grass eating a sandwich, and man, she started just going off, as part of this death cult that's working their voodoo and shit on her, stuff like that. I mean, gets like really fucking crazy with her. In fact, like you said, I wish I could find her actual fucking channel. I'll have that shit for the. Oh, wait a second. I think I might have found it. Nope. Give me a second here. Oh, man. No. That's not it. Ah. I just found it. Hold on. I mean, she goes nuts. Click on this real quick. See if this is it. Trust me, the other channel I've gotten down, and it's a trip also.
I'm down here. I'm scared. I'm so frightened. Oh my God, there's purple. I see purple lights.
Oh,
my
this ain't
God.
it, but what the fuck?
Purple's a gang stalking color, guys.
Let's back this shit up.
If you ever see purple, that means they're coming for you.
What
Look,
did I
and
find?
that-
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
All right, I'm headed to my spot. All these perps. It's just zooming in. Look, there's one.
Hell, even his
There's
phone
one, if
is
y'all believe me.
fucked up.
If y'all
like
believe me,
his.
there's one. Motherfucker speeding. Oh shit. Cuckoo. I have enough for about 8 or 9 days worth of dinner. But I still need. Hold on, because I almost fell down that hill. I had to go down that hill. I had to.
Damn.
Still need about 8 or 9 days worth of breakfast.
You do?
I still
Damn.
need that.
Doing okay, Mac.
That's about $1,700. I mean, if y'all can't donate it, then that's fine. I'll just act mad at y'all here in a minute.
Would not surprise
But for
me
now,
there.
I'll be cool. If you guys can't donate it, then that's cool. But you better donate it within the next 10 minutes, or I'm going to act fucked up towards y'all. I'm going to cuss y'all out and get the fuck off here. Period. Period. Look at
All
that.
right.
Look at that. You can't.
Now, like that girl that we just got through watching, trust me, with her, there's nothing there. I mean, she goes off. There, demons and this cult is following her, and yeah, you can clearly, in her videos, you'll be able to tell that it's with her, it's not happening. So this is kind of interesting. Oh, wait till you see the next guy.
Can't tell me you don't
Jeez.
see that. That's Darnell. Darnell has fucking got. Look, strange. That's strange. That is a car. That is a car right there. That is so
Okay.
fucking strange. Oh my God.
What the hell?
I was just gonna go to sleep, but I couldn't because there was these 3 people that just walked past me with their children and stuff. I know they were gang stalkers. I know they were just minding their own business, but I know they were up to no good. I know they were. There's no way around it. So now I gotta lug this big trash bag. Oh my God. I can't even go down there. I can't even. Gigi, you see that? You see that, Gigi? Gigi, tell me you saw that. I can't even come down here. I'm scared. I'm so frightened. Oh my God, there's purple. I see purple lights. Oh my God. Purple's a gang stalking color, guys. If you ever see purple, that means they're coming for you. Look, and that, why is that just laying there like that? Why? Oh shit, look. Oh man. Oh Lord.
This guy's a little too paranoid here.
That person stopped. That person stopped. One stopped, one didn't. Oh shit, that was a cop. That looked like a police officer. That cop stopped, and then this guy's turning around. Look, once the cop stopped, once the cop came, he stopped. He's turning around. Yeah, go ahead, Darnell. Get out of here, Darnell.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Darnell, you stink. Darnell stinks.
Oh my God.
Hopefully that's that cop. Hopefully it is. It's not. Piece of shit Taurus. Not even a fucking Taurus. Jesus, that cop was so stupid. He almost caught Darnell, but he didn't. He just kept going and let Darnell turn around and leave. God, these cops. These cops are so stupid. So stupid. Jesus. Look at the moon. Look at that moon. God, Jesus, that moon. You see that green dot? I see a green dot. Oh my. They're following me. They're following me with tracking devices. That's that fucking tracking device.
Okay.
That is crazy. That is so fucking crazy. I feel like the cop's right behind me. Here comes the cop. Nope, that's a truck. You see that? Hey.
Cops!
Why are you bothering me? Why?
I want to know what happened to Darnell.
This is crazy.
Even though he stinks.
They're all leaving. All these perps are leaving because the cops rolled up there. Look at them. Back to back to back. Now the last car we see is probably going to be the police. I don't blame them for leaving. All these motherfuckers, Brandy, you see all them cars that left, Brandy sent them all. And then as soon as they sent the cops, they started just rolling out. Shit. This is crazy, man.
Darnell, where is he? I can't smell him anymore.
That's not the cop. That's another stalker. You see that? You see how that third light went out? Straight stalker. Fuck. I can't come here no more, guys. I gotta sleep at the library. I have to. If I don't sleep at the library, I'm gonna die.
Buckle up, kids. This is gonna be a fun ride.
Wonder when the library. Look. Look. That's a motherfucking van. You know what they do with vans? They put people like my fat ass in them. Jesus.
Maybe Darnell's in the back.
Motherfucker. Why, when the cop went up there, all these people are leaving? Why? Just why? I wonder if that guy that was swinging, I wonder if the ninja that I seen up there is left.
Did you just say ninja?
I hate life. I fucking hate life. That cop just shut the whole park down. How's he gonna tell me I can't stay there though? Should I go back? No, I'm not gonna go back. But how could he tell me I can't stay there? How can that motherfucker tell me the park is closed? How? How can he tell me that?
Parks are usually closed when the sun goes down. At least here in Oklahoma they are.
Craziness. I hate this shit. Now I gotta deal with gang stalkers. I gotta deal with carrying this big ass trash bag full of clothes all through the fucking whole city of New Orleans.
Oh God, that figures.
Look. Oh, something fell. Oh, that was I don't smoke cigarettes. That wasn't mine. That wasn't mine. That was not mine.
Yes, it is very real.
That was not
Raya.
my meth pipe. That did not fall out of my pocket. That meth pipe did not fall out of my... Look at that gang stalker. Gang stalker. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. They're
Oh
hurting.
my God.
They're sending fucking weapons to fuck with my brain.
So why would they want to stalk some nutcase like this?
Look at that, fuckers. If I cross this street and the cops come down here, I'm going off on them.
I
Tell them
don't.
what's really going on.
All right,
Tired of this shit.
it's going to be a little bit because it's on my phone and I'm on the computer here, so it's. I mean, there's ways.
Or something. Time to get my fat ass the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, we actually have a couple parks here in Oklahoma City that
Fuck these
it's
people.
posted. They're
Places
closed
and
when the sun goes down.
Darnell might
That's usually when people like
I think
cruising
Darnell's
through
getting
them
arrested.
for
But I ain't sure.
certain reasons, like I don't know, butt sex, that sort of thing. So every now and then, police will go through there, and you'll see cars just leaving out of there. Yeah, they're not. I was sitting there. I saw the picture of the person on there, and hold on a second. Let me see what this is, because the other day.
I don't know if you guys know that influencer conspiracy, but I believe that something terrible has happened to her. She has not posted in 4 months, and the last post that she made is really, really alarming. She was that lady that investigated that country that she believed was Schmeck's trafficking children.
There was this whole drama of people saying I was
Wait.
beaten up and she wasn't abused. Turns out I was right. But there was this woman who came along who was mad that she didn't.
Okay, no, it's not who I think it was.
She didn't have the attention from Toe-Tooth. Was it about attention from me?
Okay, the one I was thinking of, I just saw just recently. Oh, I can find it real quick too. I think it was just earlier today that I watched it. So let me stop sharing this real quick while I go find this. And then after I show you that, we'll get on this one, and we're gonna go to Gotham City. Yep, you heard me. Okay, let me go to my history. Yeah, I believe I saw this today. I think it's one of the congressional hearings or something, and I believe they were fucking going off on Tampon Tim over it. Let me see if it should be. Yeah, it was earlier today. God damn, I can't wait to get a new computer. This is like horrible. And there's your video right up in the history now. Oh, God. Man, there's a... Hell, we got a Dracula movie coming out. I'll post a trailer for that on X. I think in November on Netflix, Guillermo del Toro that did Pan's Labyrinth and shit. Or, bink, 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 bink. Hey, there's the trailer for the new Twisted Metal season. Kill switch engage. There's the trail god. The new Naked Gun. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I'm sorry, man. Liam Neeson is no Leslie Nielsen by any chance, man. It just ain't gonna work. One thing I liked about Leslie Nielsen, like in the airplane, he just had that face that just would not hardly crack it at all. I don't know if anybody knows this. There's Spaceballs 2 coming out. Trying to find it. And if you don't know the shit, they had a major sex trafficking sting in Dallas. I believe it was Dallas, part of North Texas anyway. 109 children recovered. Hell yeah. Anyway. Cypress Hill. Okay, Cypress Hill. Oh, that was because Michael Bauer, you guys know him. He was you were there, Araya. He was showing us some of the stuff he's done in the past, like Cypress Hill video, High School High. And I guess I'm not finding it. Damn, that sucks. But I think what they were talking about in this was parents, one of these illegals killed parents. They took the girl, little kid that looked like the one on the thumbnail on that video that you just sent me. And yeah, they were questioning this shit. Beep, 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 beep. There's your fart noises. Oh, wait a second. Nazi comparison. I just find it. I think it is on here. Let's see here. Nazi comparison. Man. People are fucking stupid as hell. There we go. Let's watch this real quick because this is pretty interesting. And I think this is the one that I was looking for about the girl that the illegals. I think if I remember right, they've had the little girl for a while. And let's see here. Beat the date. Tell you what, Ed. Antifa. I having some issues with Antifa, believe it or not. And that reminds me, I need to make a few more calls tomorrow morning. I need to do a police report also. Yep, shit's getting crazy. Man, this is horrible. I just hit there it goes, finally.
Statement, but now that Mr. Lynch has endorsed it, it appears that it could be some type of Democrat talking point. Governor, do you and other Democrat politicians understand why referencing ICE as Gestapo is plan? The Department of Homeland Security is reporting that ICE agents are now experiencing a 413% rise in assaults. We see numerous videos of rioters obstructing and assaulting federal law enforcement after your remarks, Antifa, including in Los Angeles.
Currently.
So, Governor, do you think that comments like that and rhetoric like that put ICE officers and other law enforcement in greater danger?
Well, thank you for the question, Mr. Chairman. First and foremost,
I hate this motherfucker.
Any attack on law enforcement is unacceptable, wherever it's at. Whether
Even though
it's,
you guys
state,
are telling
local,
everybody like a week or two ago, we need to fight more.
I've got limited time here.
We need to
I want to highlight for the governors that real-world impact of the policies that you all continue to defend, even in your opening statements, have on American families. Earlier this year in Governor Pritzker's Illinois, a previously deported illegal alien who had re-entered the country was allegedly drunk driving near the University of Illinois when he struck a car sitting at a red light and then fled the scene. The crash killed 2 young women, including Katie Abraham, whose father and stepmother are here today. And this is her poster. Katie had her whole life ahead of her, cut off in an instant.
Right
Governor
there.
Pritzker, this illegal alien should never have been here. He didn't just flee the scene. He fled the state and was apprehended by federal marshals in Texas using a false name. He now faces criminal charges for reckless homicide, leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death, and driving under the influence resulting in death. And he faces a federal indictment for having a fraudulent permanent resident card, a fraudulent Social Security card, and a fraudulent use of passport. Governor Pritchard, do you agree that this illegal alien who killed Katie should never have been in the United States in the first place?
Oh, love this part.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I hate this motherfucker.
First, let me express my condolences to the
Fuck
family.
you.
And those are terrible circumstances. Let me also say that anyone who commits a crime in the state of Illinois.
I understand, Governor. Should that criminal have been here in the first place? Did he have a right to be in this country illegally?
If the person is a criminal of any sort,
Here we
then they ought to be.
So
they
that
ought to
person
be
had a right
arrested,
to
they
be in the
ought to
United
be-
States.
They ought to be given their due process rights, and they ought to be convicted. And
The criminal who
Yes.
entered this country illegally, in your testimony,
I am
had a
on.
right to be in this country.
No, I'm suggesting to you that when and I have responsibility for the state of Illinois, I can tell you that it's the responsibility of the federal government to manage immigration in this country. And if you're suggesting that the federal government didn't do its job, that is up to you.
Let
to
me ask you
determine.
this, Governor.
I can tell you that in the
do you
state
believe
of Illinois,
that Joe do
we
you
follow
believe
the
that
law.
President Biden did his job in securing the border?
I was critical of things that President Biden did. I think I've been very public about that. I wrote a letter to the president telling him that.
Okay. Thank you. Now back to Governor Walz. You were obviously selected by Vice President Harris to be a running mate in 2024. I'm curious, did you ever ask Vice President Harris about former President Biden's and then President Biden's cognitive decline?
All right, this is almost over.
No, not that I can recall, Mr. Chairman.
You saw President Biden's disastrous debate performance. I'm just curious, you never did comment to Vice President Harris like, wow, he may not be on the top of his game. Nothing was ever mentioned.
We already know what he's going to say, and let me just say he's a fucking liar. Yeah, I'm having problems with Antifa, and yes, I do. I'm armed when I go out. I can promise you that. I know somehow they've taken pictures off my Facebook profile, and it's getting posted on someplace repeatedly, along with some other people. Why, I don't know, because usually, you know me, I run my mouth off on these assholes. And that's all it takes. They're pretty brave when, there's only two times when these assholes are brave. One, behind the keyboard. Two, when there's gatherings, protests or something. Because that way, there's a big group of them. They won't come out on their own or being alone. Another thing about Tampon Tim, that shit with that shooting that just recently happened. I know they've been trying to say, something about he was Republican, this and that. Man, there is so much shit wrong with this thing that they are claiming. Hell, they showed the video of the guy at the door of the place. He had that the mask on from, was it Breaking Bad? And you look at the guy that they caught, that they were claiming it's him. Man, there's no way that's the same person, even though he had a mask on. And I'll say this because the person's height, man, it wasn't right. And get stormed by the SWAT team. This guy, I think he was in his early 60s, walks with a limp and shit. Gets away. How in the hell? That's just. No. No. Something ain't right with that shit. So, yeah. And, tell you one thing, man, these motherfuckers have got to stop with the whole, we're more intelligent and more educated. You guys are stupid, man. Blah, 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 blah. I'm getting so sick of hearing it. Case in point, news deal that I was watching from someplace in California, actually, believe it or not, dude. How'd it go? Oh, yeah. ICE agents, taking actual U.S. citizen away and shit like that and stuff. But, that's a great little headline, but you start getting in the story. And what's crazy is that these people are as smart as what they say. They would have at least read the damn thing. And some of them did, and they're still fucking wrong. They're talking about lawsuits and this and that. And Trump's got to be stopped. This motherfucker's getting unhinged and more violent than ever. What had happened was ICE agents were questioning somebody. Don't know about what. Don't know if they're questioning, are you legal? Are you documented, undocumented, what? Or if it was, hey, we're looking for somebody. Heard that you hang around. Why? We don't know yet. They're just questioning this guy. And this U.S. citizen violently jumps in there and starts swinging and attacking federal officers. What happens? What do you think's going to happen when that goes down? They're going to throw your fucking ass down the ground. You're going to get cuffed. You're going to get thrown in. You're going to a federal penitentiary. Oh, they're going to deport him. He's a fucking citizen. Who gives a shit if he's a citizen? He just attacked federal officers. No, that's not what you do. Like I said before, man, I'm worried about two things right now. One, with the next election, I'm worried what's going to happen if we win again. If we do, I hope to God we do. Two, what's going to happen if we don't win? And Jesus Christ, man, that worries me. Ray, you're still on here. Talking about mental institutions. That man, yeah, we need them. But what happens if we have them and these idiots take control again? I'm worried about what would happen to people. I really am. So, anyway, enough with the politics. And, great, mouse just died. It's okay. I got the charging cord somewhere by my Cheez-Its. Thought it did anyway. Oh, there it is. Man, I am so sorry about this. I hope everything's still going okay on your guys' end. Man. God, my son was telling me, we're going to try to do this on July 3rd, but I might have him, as much as I hate to say this, might have him wait because, Amazon Day is July 8th through the 11th, and might be able, I don't know. I'll have a damn good computer when I do, so... And like I was telling you guys earlier, I don't even think this thing was meant to have Windows 10 on it. I mean, 1.80 gigahertz processor. God, no. So, anyway, let's go to Gotham. I see the bat signal. You guys are going to love this shit. And my friend Shammy, when she turned me on to this, they're telling me about them. And they brought up, upgrades. No, a totally new computer. My processor burned out. I tried it. It's old. I built this thing myself years ago. That's the cool thing about having a desktop, when time goes, you can upgrade these things to a certain extent. I can do high-end gaming with it. I mean, I can't now. But, yeah, I mean, I guess it's going to be okay it'd be just, having a store-bought computer compared to, something you built with your hands was, just ain't the same. Okay. Anyway, when I first got turned on to this guy, they were like, his aunt is I can't remember her exact name. Yeah, she tried running against Trump that first time. I'm like, whoa, pump your fucking brakes. I know who that is, and I absolutely hate her. She was the CEO for a while for Hewlett-Packard when I was working there. I don't get it. Company's doing fine, making record profits. Let's have a layoff. They laid off, I want to say a total of 80,000 people. But you got to remember, Hewlett Packard's one of those companies that's worldwide. I remember having to work on some computers and laptops. I remember one was in one was in Korean, the other one was in Mandarin. And my boss called me next day. He's like, "How in the hell did you read things?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got my ancient tiny secret." There you go. All right. So his aunt was, tried running to get the Republican nomination that year that Trump won. And so let's go to Batman. God, see how slow this thing is? Shit. This guy. And he actually has a Batman suit. He thinks he's Batman. No, 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 dumbass. Dumbass.
And we're back
Dumbass.
with another wonderful show of Batman Radio. That's right. I'm gonna let y'all have a minute to gather in here, gather around, gather around. Hear ye, hear ye. Oh, Lord.
That's actually my friend right there. Why is that on there? Because this is his channel.
Hello, Trina. How are you doing today? Doing all right? You listen here, Red Triangles. Step into my office.
Oh boy, here we go. The red triangles. This is Batman.
Everybody's welcome to my show today. I would say set, but more especially people that sleep in front of jewelry stores. That's right. You're invited to this show today. You wanna hop on this panel and tell me how it is struggling in the bar industry for the till the end of time, like Tupac, till the end of time. Tell me how that feels. It is hot as hell. It's too much sun.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I don't even think he's homeless or anything, but he sure as hell looks it. Don't tell me this thing's about to crash. Timer's still going, but there it goes.
Government. How dare you turn off my screen while I'm streaming? Are they going to keep doing that? Because that's going to get irritating quick. You just turn off my screen while I'm streaming. Like, bro, I'm doing a live stream. They be doing that. I told you. Told you. I got targeted by the government, boy. The government's mad. They're probably going to send some government bees. Because that's what they do. Because it's all real. Like I said, these people are mad as hell. I got them all in a mood. They mad seeing the Batman succeed and win time and time again. And my reputation precedes me. Don't be angry. Don't get angry at reality. The one said everybody's doing better than you. What kind of delusion?
Yeah, he's in the next state over from
are
me.
you talking about?
Scares me.
Doing better than me. You got 530 on your wrist. You own billions in equity. You got buildings you got access to, full access to buildings worth billions of dollars. Sorry, but what? You got a mansion in the state. You got over 2,000 in jewelry. Boy, you got all these chains and necklaces and watches. You got all that. Sorry, but what? This shirt better than all y'all's clothes. What you talking about? Everything y'all talk about whack. I didn't come here to impress you. They try to have a sensitivity contest every time they get on the internet, like I said, and ain't nobody trying to do that because we're not sensitive.
That's why I need you back, ARAYA. Yeah, this might be still going, actually. This might be on his end.
We'll
Yeah,
see if
please
it
no.
does it again. I'm sure we'll.
Well,
But yeah, they all super mad, man. They upset with themselves, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. That's personal issues people got. All that stuff is them talking about themselves projecting. That's why, like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to have conversations like that. That's the same problem, man. I'm telling you, it's always the same issue. There's a lot of criminals that have that problem too. There's a lot of people in prison and jails for a long time that they just straight up delusional. That's the problem. Is a lot of these delusional folks, they think that they're tough because they're delusional. So when you have somebody who's delusional, they're going to think and tell themselves a bunch of stuff that doesn't exist. So I mean, you could, in your ego, in your mind, you could think that you're Billy Tough Guy, and you could think you're the Hulk. I mean, literally, like there's people who think they're the Hulk. Probably, I mean, people can believe and think they're anything. So when you
You
get
don't watch too much more of
someone
this. I
like
gotta get that video on here from
that who's struggling
ARAYA.
with issues like that, and then they get internet access, that becomes
Yeah, that's on his end. It was streaming earlier. I wonder if it's from earlier today. Let's move it up a bit and see what happens here. And
all right. I became a fan of it. I watch it for my entertainment. Now you listen here, Red Triangle. Are you talking to me? Is that who you're talking to, Red Triangle? You listen here, little Red Triangle. You don't tell me nothing. You'll do what you're told, Red Triangle. That's right. I go live when I want. But I don't know what's going on, Triple Man. What's up with the status on YouTube? Like, what's the weekly newsletter report on what's happening? I mean, I see the same folks, doing their live streams periodically. I see them just kind of in the same rhythm, doing the same thing. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not judging, man. If it works for y'all, then more power to you. But I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling right now.
we are still on. God damn. Fuck. Let's get to ARAYA's video. We'll come back to this idiot later. God. I love. Guess being crazy gets you subscribers. God damn. Man. What is today's date? Because I can't wait to get a computer. I can't keep doing this. God damn. Anyway, let's go to the video that ARAYA sent us. Man, I am so sorry that this is turning out like shit here. Doing what I can with what I got. It ain't good. Tell you what's funny though, there was the other afternoon, I was on this panel with Bobby Nix and this Jen, Juggalette Jen. Sent in a $5 super chat. Best $5 I ever spent, man, watching her shove her green beans up her nose. Yep.
So
Fun.
this woman demanded my time, demanded my attention, tried to become my best friend, didn't respect my boundaries. When I wouldn't give her my phone number, she threw an
Ma'am.
absolute fit. I was always polite and respectful to her, but I slowly tried to separate myself, right? She never stopped being obsessed with me. So here's what I know, and you decide what you think. Here's what I know. When this was all happening, I saw many, many late night, long hour phone calls on my husband's bill to a Florida number where this woman resides, okay? He started acting very, very different, constantly on the phone, like every 3 minutes throughout the day. He was working with the neighbors on projects.
How is this shit, Araya? Wow. Gang stalking. Yeah. Hold up here.
Hello.
Back a bit here.
Very different, constantly on the phone, like every 3 minutes throughout the day. He was working with the neighbors on projects.
Here, I wish I can get in a little closer. I mean, actually, I can do that. Let's consider heresy. Do not use in any legal, public, or ethical context. Uh-oh. Okay. Based on your observation, there's been an organized conspiracy of compensated gang stalking. The blonde chick that we're talking about. This chick was a whistleblower child abuse. Oh. All right, what we got here? Thank you. Everything good, man? No. Sorry to hear that. I won't try and get in your business too much. Let me know if you need anything. Yep, go for it tonight. Do it with please fuck with her. I'm exhausting hearing it's me. How far are you? I'm coming. Others had to be involved, so I couldn't blame him if he was with me. Whoa, what the hell am there? God damn it. You know, I could just put this on slow motion or something here. Let's do that. That was pretty damn quick. I hope we can make it one more hour. So that'll be when Keanu and Ashley's new show comes on. But you know her, always have to be fashionably late, so we'll see here. Oh, God damn, that was quick. I saw something on there about radios. Right. Almost. Woohoo! Yeah! Quick draw McGraw. Okay. Coming. 3 minutes. Okay, I'm in the parking lot of Family Dollar right in front of the Don't know what that is. Something MS. Judging by the way these are cut off, it's only going to be, no, it's going to be more than that. Probably 2 letters. Left the shells in my friend's car. I can get them later for you if you can't. Nah, I see. I have plenty. Tell they talking about. Sounds good. Hey, you should still go do that. At least go pull and tug on the door and tell my name. I know you're in there. You are dead. I got you covered. What's up? Didn't see you called earlier. Okay, just circling that. Yeah, I got. All right, clear. I got to get with a good night too. He's wanting some info.
Hello.
Found radios and speakers in our attic connected to ghost noises, apps, and creepy recordings like this. Then when I tell anyone I sound insane, working on framing me as schizophrenic for an entire year. I had somebody fucking this. Hey, Drew, what's up, man? Let me tell you something about apps. There are some fucking fucked up apps out there that you can put on your phone that, you know, they don't work. They're for entertainment purposes only. Like, I've seen one where you can turn your phone into a scale. No, this thing will not. It's not capable of doing that shit. They had one of those ghost noises apps on their phone, and we're sitting there listening to the creepy noises and shit, and started listening really close, and what the only thing it was doing was mimicking sounds that it was hearing from whatever noise it could pick up, including ourselves. You know, shit, and, you know, slow it down, and it. But after a while, you listen to it, you're like, it's just repeating what it's hearing from me and whoever else in there. And it sounded a little bit like this. See, you hear those weird noises in there? That's coming, you know, from, you know, whoever's got the phone might be moving around or something like that. That's what that is. See, it just distorts the actual noises. You know, I think that app will make your phone give you night vision. Hate to disappoint you, I hope you didn't pay money for it. Where did this happen at, ARAYA? I'd show you when I got push-ups, man, but I already had Jay cuts and freaked the fuck out on me. He's waving a gun around on my live stream. That wasn't actually what happened.
He had all this money all of a sudden. Neighbors who are dirt poor, like...
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm glad I still left that on there. Last year's neighbor had dirt yards with chain link fence. Kid he was texting to mess with me. My bad. I forgot to put it back on normal speed. That. I'm a bit special. Here we go.
A single mom who works a dead-end job and has 3 kids, teenagers who don't have jobs. They all have sports cars now.
She's kind of hot.
Not only does she get several animals, a security system, yard crew that seems to live at her house, always landscaping. They got a pool this summer. The son, who's never had a job, he's like 15, 16, got a all blacked out like Camaro, and the daughter got, I don't know anything about cars, but it looks like a Mustang or something. On this side, they're not as flashy, but like the teen boy has never worked a day in his life, but the nicest, like, Jeep I've ever seen in
One
my
time,
life.
I heard his
The
little
guy
brother.
across the street who's on SSI and used to beg us to. The guy across the street who's on SSI and used to beg us to mow our lawn for $10 just bought his dream truck, which is $80,000, just brand new off the lot. Oh, and none of these neighbors will even look at me. They won't talk to me. They won't even look at me. They act like I don't exist. Maybe someone's paying him. I don't know. But this woman always talks about how much money she has and how much she hates me and how she's going to get my kids taken away and ruin my life. And
people will do that too.
So
Out of sheer hatred.
I started watching a little closer, and things started to line up exactly with that. This device is a black box that's analyzing my phone, computer, router, because it is all completely and totally hacked. I haven't even been able to speak to my lawyer half the time. Haven't been able to get on TikTok. Haven't been able to do shit.
Strike one right there.
Believe me, there you go. You can look up the prices yourselves.
Okay, let's see what she's got here, people. Man, fuck if I know. Discovery BIRCK box. Hold on.
There you go. You can look up the prices yourselves.
Whoa. Shit. Okay. She got her shit set up right, so it's
There you go. You can look up the prices yourselves. This cost me $10,000. And
I'm on it.
now I'm getting divorced. Don't have income. So I just spent $10,000 just to see if my devices were
Yeah, I'd be fine
hacked,
for
which
it.
they are, but I
I'm
need
sorry.
an expert witness in court to prove that.
This is a bit.
Sounds like R2Ds do.
That's what I call it.
Hi guys, so everyone's been asking where I've been. Well, go look at my page and see the last video I made was about, and that should answer your questions. Last video I made
Hold on.
was about, and
There we go.
This is a bit.
sounds like
Forensic expert flew in.
R2Ds do.
That's what I call it.
Hi guys, so everyone.
I don't think I can get
Everyone's been
info off that
asking
box.
where I've been. Well, go look at my page and see who the last video I made was about, and that should answer your questions. After I made those videos, I was hacked out of every single one of these devices, password locked, malware downloaded on them. I couldn't even control them. Every single one. I didn't have a phone for like 2 months. Done. That's where I've been, guys. So I'm trying to get this sorted out, and I'm trying to get court figured out. And I will get back to you as soon as I can.
In the meantime, we've got the president's daughter visiting the shelter and supporting them. And here's Musu's fake black eyes that he demanded Rosemary hire a security guard team for. And here's her telling her to report me and get me banned.
Let's back this up. It's getting interesting.
A security guard team for. And here's
Definitely want to see that.
Done. That's where I've been, guys. So I'm trying to get this sorted out, and I'm trying to get.
Man, I wish I could see a better image of that.
Done. That's where I've been,
Okay, so
guys. So I'm trying to get this sorted out, and I'm trying to get court figured out.
chin.
And I will get back to you as soon as I can.
In the meantime, we've got the president's daughter
visiting the shelter and supporting them. And here's Moose, who's fake black eyes that he demanded Rosemary hire a security guard team
What did
for.
I say? P210?
And here's her telling her to report me and get me banned.
No, hold on.
Now the Wi-Fi test. And here's her telling her.
Okay, I'm kind of curious, Araya. Who is the blonde girl that I'd hit? Is she crazy? What's going on here? Or is she? Let me know. I mean, I'm kind of curious about this shit. Damn fucking solar panel bullshit. Is it choppy on your end? Man, it might be for me.
Her to report me and get me banned. Now the Wi-Fi test. This is a normal nail that I bought, not someone else.
That's not what that is, though.
Beware of what this app can do to your life, because I wouldn't wish the last 3 months on my worst enemy. And it's all because of this app. Actually, I'm getting divorced because of this app and because of a woman who became obsessed with me and stalked me and I can't even talk about it actually, but I will tell you what I can.
Let's go back to that thing.
Beware of what
Oh,
this
they
app.
showed the app.
This is a normal nail that
Okay, so it's a normal nail.
I bought, not someone else.
Yeah, something ain't right with that shit right there.
Beware of what this app can do to your life, because I wouldn't wish the last 3 months on my worst enemy. And it's all because of this app. Actually, I'm getting divorced because of this app and because of a woman who became obsessed with me and stalked me and I can't even talk about it actually, but I will tell you what I can. The Azerbaijani government, you know, I covered the Totu story. That's where she lives. They spent $3 billion covering up anybody, journalists, anybody who spoke up about human rights, to harass them, silence them. Gang stalking was actually invented
Got her name?
there. And Rosemary seemed to have a little special connection with this country. She's also a politician, apparently. So I don't know if she's like a liaison. So anyway, Toto is still missing, and that is why they worked so hard these last 3 months
Aw,
to shut me the hell
horrible.
up, because this is the worst it's ever looked for them. She's straight up missing. She's gone. She's like gone for good. And the only person who says they
That
talked
shit
to her is
pisses me
Rosemary,
off.
of course, right? And so yeah, Rosemary and I don't know, I can't even say this. The person
I'm not
I
sure, Drew.
formed some sort of relationship, which she I can't even. all I'm
Okay,
gonna say
something
is,
right there.
Make it rain. Make it.
Yeah, if I was married to her and she
rain.
just spent
I don't know.
$10,000 on some
You
thing like
can
that, I'm
guess
probably
the
going to be
rest, but
divorcing
it
her
was
too.
hell, and I don't even know how I'm alive, honestly. So be careful. Be fucking careful what you post about.
place I moved out of recently, we'd always see the same car going by all the time. But anyway, let me back it up to where the little girl was.
The only person who says they talked to her is Rosemary, of course, right? And so yeah, Rosemary and I don't know, I can't even say this. The liaison. So anyway, Toto is still missing, and that is why they worked so hard these last 3 months to shut me the hell up, because this is the worst it's ever looked for them. She's straight up missing. She's gone. She's like gone for good. And the only person who says they talked to her is Rosemary, of course, right? And so yeah, Rosemary and I don't know, I can't even say this. The person I was with formed some sort of relationship, which she
that's a little bit of a difference right there between
all I'm gonna say
two.
is make it rain, make it rain. I don't know. You can guess the rest, but it was hell.
Take your little AI.
Don't even know how I'm alive, honestly. So be careful. Be fucking careful what you post about.
Okay. I'm curious. One more time here. I'm sorry.
Honestly. So be careful. Be fucking careful what you post about.
724. Okay, so these are actually different vehicles I see on there. Alright, enough of that shit. Okay, what's this shit? We'll go back a little bit further. There we go. Okay, about that. I had a camera system at my old place. It was just mainly for the door, and it was some off-brand. I think I got from the cheap hardware place. Oh God, Harbor Freight. Yeah, and pretty crappy camera, but man, it would pick up. You know, there's somebody with their windows open arguing in their house, like almost a whole half a block to a whole block away. You could hear them very well. It was pretty fucked up. Oh. No, I think you got a shitty fucking camera system, actually, but I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not out to try to disprove that shit. I'm just, thinking here. So, yeah, I'd like to know what this lady's name is.
What is that? Cord that goes to there?
Hold on, see what that was.
What is that?
God, man, I've never seen anything like that. Huh. That's very weird. Doesn't seem to be. I don't know here.
Cord that goes to there.
I don't know. I mean, it could be. I was about ready to say that, but here. True. I got it right. Thank you. Okay, more of that, more of that, more of that. Literally as I'm editing this, okay? All right. Let me see what you sent me real quick before we go from there. Aha. Okay.
Quick question. So, if my IP address is in Azerbaijan, that's pretty much irrefutable evidence of an international conspiracy.
Okay, got it. Oh, well, I mean, hell, we're actually on our damn channel. Let's see what else she's got here. Yeah, and see, biggest problem I'm having with this right now, too, is this girl that I started to date. I was interested in her, really didn't get to date. Wasn't all that long ago. And she was, it didn't take long for her to, start with this kind of stuff. Over, sometimes I was like, where are you getting all this information at? TikTok. I'm like, oh God, I got TikTok. Jesus Christ, man. Please, people, do not get any news from TikTards or TikTok or anything. Well, God, man. That thing makes people dumb as hell. Anyway, start going into, there's this streamer, believe it or not, streamer. She's African American, and she's on the run from this shit too. She's, say, she was in some section saying she's also Tupac's illegitimate daughter. It's pretty fucked up, And there's a video, actually. The video they showed proof, the Hollywood elite, which, I mean, we know. But honestly, she's not one of them that is sex trafficked by the Hollywood elite. It happens, and to be honest with you, I think what a lot of people say is she's using that because she gets a lot of subscribers, donations, and money off the shit for it. And let me find this video. That shows her with Will Smith, actually. God damn, I hate this. Ugh. There you go. That's it. Now the dates and everything, right there is proof that what this person is claiming is bullshit. Here it is. And whoever this girl is, she almost looks like the girl that they're saying. It's going to be a black girl back behind him here, Matt. Actually, you can see the top of her head. Right there. Right there over the shoulder. This is person, she's saying that that's her. Um, well, password, that was 1997. And if you'd see this girl in her streams, there's another part of it right there that, hey, that is not her. Because she would be a lot fucking older than the girl that's streaming. And I'm willing to bet you guys money. If we go down, look in the comments. Allie Carter, I think that is her name. Allie Carter. We love you, Allie. See, it's not even her video. And these TikTards. Hey, look at this. 1997 Music Awards. 7 months ago. Oh, God, I think I even have a comment on there. Yeah, based off what she claims about her age, either she's lying about the age or the situations because something is off. Big time. We love you, Allie. 1997, she would have been a toddler. That's one of the things I pulled out. And I could not get it through this girl's head how ignorant she's being about this. So anyway, we got a name there, Allie Carter. Might go into that next week or something. Allie would have been 3 years old in 1997. That might have been the lady's mother. Allie Carter. Okay, so somebody that actually has a good computer and want to look that up, go right on ahead. Oh, what is this? That is Yvette. No, sure. She is now Beyonce's publicist. She is also one of the most powerful women in the music industry. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, let's get back to this other person. Yeah. You can see some of these comments. People are like just so. It's Allie. No, it's not. People are stupid. Thanks a lot, TikTok. Okay, what we got here? Let's go to videos. Where do we want to start here with this? Oh. And that's this girl's name is Totu. Okay, hold on a second. Man, I so want to go on one of those. It's the first one, okay. Now, this, Ray, let me ask you, who is this Totu? Um, Totu has been saved? It's 1 year ago, though. Hold on a second here.
So with Totu back in the hospital for epilepsy, I decided to look up this hospital that suspiciously has the same former
Oh,
last
here
name
we go
as
with
Knoll.
TikTok.
This hospital has a history of cutting up infants, giving parents.
All right, breeze. Zoom in on this shit here. Let's find out where this person is at. What the hell? Is she even in this damn country? Um, okay, we got the Elmi. Let's find out where this person is right now. The Elmi. T A G Q. I think that's a Q. I Q A T. Oh my God. Wow. Hey, Mikey, what's up, bud? I mean, I'm not saying she's not, but something's just. Yeah, this is not in our country right now. I mean, right here. Trying to make this shit out here. Okay. Institute of Pediatrics. Institute of this, Institute of that. Pediatrics. The term Elmi blah 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 Institute of Pediatrics likely refers to the K. Barkova and the Elmi Baku Azerbaijan or something like that. God damn. Hey, I got their phone number. We should call them. Say, hey, where's Totu at? Anyway.
Back unalive babies when there was nothing wrong with them. They gave one family back a different gendered body, and they realized at the funeral, apparently they slice into them without permission of the parents. Organs. Free health care there, right? So they get money from the government to pay for all these services, and they have a long history of misallocating funds, people bribing them, because that's the only way you actually can get treatment is if you bribe them, and then they'll write whatever papers you want. Embezzlement, fraud, You can look it up on Google. The pictures, it looks totally fake. If anything, I feel like all the constant questions for Canola about Totu's health probably just caused her to need to get more papers that actually say she has a health problem so she can keep getting money. And apparently all that takes is a bribe to a nurse. But who needs a bribe when your sister-in-law works there and the hospital might even be yours? So this is Emily Gastanov, an anesthesiologist, same last name as Canola. There's also this woman, she says is her sister-in-law. It says brother because of translation. And there's another lady
I'm
that
starting to
says
think
my
she's
sister was a
batshit
nurse.
crazy.
So
I mean,
Emily Gastanov's profile is deleted, but the other doctor actually accepted.
let's go choose that video that you
request, and she works at this.
All right.
Quick question. So if my IP address is in Azerbaijan, that's pretty much irrefutable evidence of an international conspiracy.
I can make my
Correct?
IP
I knew
address
there was
look
going to be
like I'm
blowback
there.
from
So.
exposing them, but it has been so bad. This is the first time I've had internet in a week.
Thank you, Mikey.
Sent me a link stating it was legal documents from our attorneys to sign. The moment I clicked it, I was signed out of my iCloud accounts and all my passcodes changed, and I had to buy yet another iPhone. Right after I post that. And you know that laundering scheme I was talking about? Well, a majority of their businesses they were sending to in America were car dealerships for some reason. Every neighbor, including, has dealership plates and a brand new spanking car right off the lot.
Yeah. All right, this is not important countries. There's an American flag. These underground are everywhere around my house. The fuck? Yeah, I don't know if I believe this or not. Yeah, I saw you on there, dude. Me and ARAYA both did. He's pretty awesome. Well, I know anybody that follows me on TikTok shit. We talk quite a bit. Hopefully, he'll be here with us next week. But I don't know. It depends.
This room has nothing that needs gas. This bag appeared out of nowhere. And I found
Yeah, I think this lady's batshit crazy, to be honest with you.
This pump is for indoor use only. Found this air pump.
Go back a bit here.
This room has underground, and there's already one on the other side of our house, which connects to our water heater and stuff. So where the hell does this one go? Because this room has.
What the hell is she even talking about here?
There's a new gas line put in right here, and it just goes underground. And there's already one on the other side of our house, which connects to our water heater and stuff. So where the hell does this one go? Because this room has nothing that needs gas. This bag appeared out of nowhere, and I found this air pump that I unplugged. This pump is for indoor use only.
Was that Dale Ramsey?
Let's see where it goes. Weird, it connects with the old router and modem cables.
Okay, hold on.
Nowhere. And I found this air pump that I unplugged. This pump is for indoor use only.
Okay, it's an air pump.
Let's see where it goes.
There's an air hose from the air pump.
Weird. It connects with the old router and modem cables.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
Another tube. Another tube. And this extension cord, which controls the security system, all goes underground. More extension cords right there also go underground. And that video I showed you of the underground structure is right on the other side.
Looks like you're in a basement.
Or the hole that looks like one anyway.
The basement or the attic?
Holy shit, it got even bigger. I just filled this with dirt like yesterday.
Well, I want to know what, I want to see some like
They're all
actual
broken up and removed.
art
They were
or
all
evidence, because this
right
isn't.
there. Yeah, I sound crazy, but
Yeah, you do.
kid next door let it slip when I was in Mexico. They had a construction crew building underground on my property, and hasn't moved since. A black truck in front of me and one behind. What? Oh, jeez. On both sides. What do you need? Sorry. The moment I'm unconscious, my phones get hacked or something happens, something gets deleted. I'm literally battling with them in real time to save evidence, and I didn't want to post all this personal stuff because I know it sounds crazy. I know people are going to think I'm crazy if they don't know the whole story. I probably wouldn't believe it if I was a viewer. Honestly, it's that crazy, and that is the point. But I don't know what else to do except post it because it's getting deleted. Like every minute, there's more things
The reason
gone.
why this is because what's got up at the top.
On a public platform and people have viewed it, at least it existed. So I guess I have no choice. You guys are gonna think I'm nuts, but I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. Not everything, because it's so crazy I don't even want to repeat it, but I'm gonna tell you how bad it really got. So stay tuned. This week I've been told by Apple, two people who work in security at Apple, Xfinity Mobile, Xfinity Internet, and Geek Squad, that I need to go to the FBI after seeing my phones. So
Okay, back to fuck up right there. All right. Let me tell you, I built this damn computer. I wish it's still running. Let me tell you, I would not let Geek Squad in the same room with my computer. And let me tell you something about Geek Squad. You know, fix computers, shit like that. No, they don't fix computers. If it's broken, I used to work for Best Buy. More ways than one. They have what's a disk that they run to fix shit. If it doesn't fix it, then it's going to get shipped out to some factory to be repaired and shipped back. So I did that shit. Now, here's another thing about Geek Squad a lot of people don't know. Geek Squad is not allowed to work on any computers at Best Buy. And I was at the location, we did an upgrade on their network at Comstock Park. I think that's in Illinois, if I remember right. And one of them got brave and tried to do some something with the electrical plug, and you could still see the scorch marks from the fire that they caused running up the damn wall. So, anyway, yeah, the Geek Squad is, yeah, I wouldn't let them touch my computer. No way in hell I'd let them touch my computer. And what about Apple? Because she's talking to Apple about something.
People who work in security at Apple.
Okay, here we go.
I guess I have no choice. You guys are going to think I'm nuts, but I'm going to tell you what happened to me. Not everything, because it's so crazy I don't even want to repeat it, but I'm going to tell you how bad it really got. So stay tuned. This week I've been told by Apple, two people who work in security at Apple, Xfinity Mobile, Xfinity Internet, and Geek Squad, that I need to go to the FBI after seeing my phones. So, this is all hearsay and alleged, but there is a online form to fill out an FBI report for cybercrimes, and I think if there's more than one, it would help me out a lot if you guys wouldn't mind doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, look what I have to carry with me everywhere just to function, just to have a working internet connection sometimes. We got this one, it still kind of works.
I can see why she's getting divorced.
Just got this one today, still have to activate it. This is my original that's hacked. Totally and completely hacked, turned into a lamp.
After activating was instantly taken over, passcode locked, and I couldn't even return it because they put an activation lock on it. Yeah.
Online. Like 6 iPads, just completely black
Jesus
screen of death.
Christ.
And memory cards even wiped somehow. I would show you the MacBook Pros and Airs, but they weren't even fixable, so they just had to recycle them. There's thousands down the drain.
Yeah. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Here's Mikey. Miss Mikey. I love talking to Mikey. Oh, look at this stuff. Here's a short. We got 10 more minutes to go. So, I think we're going to make it.
Girl's face haunts me, and I had to find out what happened to her. But what I uncovered is pretty dark. I kept seeing thousands of people donate to them because the story was that this little girl was traumatized and was now adopted into a loving family, but she's never left the same orphanage. I saw it on the live today. There's bunk beds, there's other kids, and she's missing all her hair now. Here she is as a baby with the same woman I saw on her live today, the woman who runs this orphanage. So I looked up this orphanage and translated articles to English and was horrified that Hodu is still living with this woman. An investigation revealed horrific beatings, medicating, tearing out hair, among other things I can't say. But due to it being a pending investigation and lack of evidence, she is still there and it's being exploited as we speak. So it would appear that she takes children off the streets and does this to them to beg for money. The little girl's face haunts me, and I had to find out what happened to her, but what I uncovered is pretty dark. I kept seeing thousands of people donate to them because the story was that...
What the fuck?
The little girl's face haunts me, and I had to find out what happened to her, but what I uncovered...
Her name says it all right there.
Is pretty dark. I kept seeing thousands of people donate to them because the story was that this little girl was traumatized and was now adopted into a loving family, but she's never left.
Yeah, man, something's definitely wrong here, and just going by that name right there is telling me quite a bit on what's actually wrong here. Joy May 2nd, 2022. Good God, she's got a shitload of subscribers. Pisses me off because, I mean, like I said the other day, YouTube started, I think, early April 2005. My channel I've had since June 2006. A long time. Okay. This is interesting. Look like Temu Dr. Phil there. Oh, thanks. La da 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 da.
Yavaş yavaş anasının babasının avuçlarının içine kayıp gidiyor.
Man. Yeah. That'd be, it's one of those girls, you hit it and then you quit it and probably wound up having to climb out the damn window. Anyway, this is her YouTube, Conspiracy Barbie, and it's got her TikTok and shit on there. If somebody's got TikTok, they want to dive into it, go right on ahead. That's a place where I do not go. God damn, 14 million views. Man. Okay, let's try this one. I'm not even fucking with that rappers bullshit. Oh God. What we got here? 6 more minutes. Somebody want to check on Keanu's channel, see what's going on over there, and report back immediately?
People are confused, right? It's been like 3 months. Totu's been out, and the mom's been on the news saying she was abused. How is Canal still operating? Well, I don't think people realize we're literally dealing with like North. The Simps are gonna hate that I said that, but it is the third most corrupt country in the entire world. And the reason you don't know that, and the reason I don't post about that, is because they are so corrupt. Everything you're getting is a very condensed, light story versus what's really going on and all the other information we have. I have to be so careful about what I post because of the censorship. They don't have free speech there. People are shocked that Totu's mom went on the news, proved abuse, and nothing has happened. Just read the sentence. They spent $3 billion to cover up human rights violations. One of the biggest money laundering, bribery, corruption scandals in the history of our world.
Biden says, hold my beer.
Was Azerbaijan. This tiny country was funneling billions of dollars into offshore accounts to celebrities, politicians, journalists. CBS News was on the list.
Shit happened.
Music.
I think she might be using that shit,
artists like Lindsay Lohan supports them. $3 billion tax dollars. But what's so terrifying about this is not only did they have influential, famous people say good things about Azerbaijan, but they targeted like the UN, huge NGOs, human rights organizations, like worldwide.
I don't quite know who she is.
Well-known organizations that are built to defend human rights. They were able to bribe them. They've literally off people for saying like one bad word about their government.
Start getting into these other foreign countries and shit. You gotta remember, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of bad shit that happens to them, but it is a totally different life and shit down there. We're gonna be having to wrap this up soon. We're gonna raid. Well, I can't do the raid like you're supposed to on here, so I don't have enough shit. But we'll head over to Keanu's channel pretty soon, hopefully. Show you what I've been dealing with. In this section, Oklahoma, I think there's only 2 states in the nation that are total red. We're one of them. I don't know what the other one is, though. And I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be able to show you. The first person I had to block, one of them was from Duke. The other one's college in Boston. He also worked for some kind of software company. And I definitely blocked him. I've reported some of the incidents. God damn, this is taking forever. I'll share this tab instead. Hey, let's close Yahoo. I mean, not Yahoo, but I'm fucking freezing up. There we go. God, I hate this damn laptop. I really, boop, there it went. And we're still online. Thank God I separated those tabs out earlier. Hell yeah. Right clicking, come on. Do it. You son of a bitch. Just out there went. God, I can't wait to get in the computer. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. New window. Anyway, being a red state, our state's newspaper has been here forever. You know, the Daily Oklahoma, it's just called the Oklahoma now. Their Facebook page on here and shit has got my personal pictures all over the goddamn thing on a post. This newspaper is shouldn't be here in this state, that's for sure. And you'll see what I mean. You know, being a red state, man, this newspaper is blue as fuck. Anyway, and when this happened, I went back to my page. I was going through all my settings, and either somebody's using some program or something to get past the shit, or somebody on a friends list is helping them. That could be a possibility. But I did go through my privacy settings, and if you're not on my friends list, you're not getting to my pics. So, and it's where the first person that started posting this was, like I said, Boston. Hey, we're in the finals. I can't remember when the game is. Okay, looks like SCOTUS. Oh, God, there's our fucking Oklahoma County Jail. That place is a fucking wreck. Big waste of money. But somebody, who the fuck is Karen Reed? Oh, God, there's the Juneteenth shit. It's finals. Yep, we had 2 tornadoes last night, apparently. Somebody tell Frankie he needs to come to Oklahoma. Yeah, they definitely hate Trump on here. And anyway, what the fuck? It's our governor. Okay. Oh, God, what's this? Pre-diabetes. Pre-diabetes can often be managed by a modification of diet. Yeah, it can. Lottery. Tornado watch should be somewhere right up in here. But it has to do with, man, you've seen situation beyond human strength and strength character. Swaggart's son, Donnie, said an update about his father's condition. Oh, but, dude, I will not click on the comment section on that. Oh, there's the guy that supposedly did that Minnesota shooting. Yeah, what's this? Once lived in Oklahoma. I don't care. All right, here we go. Should be right about in here because I saw the NASA thing. There we. Okay, there's that no kings bullshit. Has anybody heard anything? Because the last bunch of protesting that they did for the DOG, the hands-off bullshit, a lot of people were checking in, you know, that lived in little podunk towns, and they had protests there, and these people are like, who in the fuck are these people? We know everybody that lives here. These people ain't from here. There we are. Ice, baby. Here we go. And see, I've already, I messaged him and I've told him I'm getting ready to go to the police with this shit. My shit ain't taken down off of there. Okay, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see the shit. This guy, John Snyder, I've already blocked. He put about a dozen of my personal pictures up on there. And I told him, he's like, he said some pretty fucking nasty shit, dude. And, let's see. Okay, here's another one. He's at Duke University, Matt Gabriel. I don't know who this person is. It's not him. These people don't have any pictures on their profile whatsoever except, like that. Where the fuck it is. And there's him. There's me. There's the other guy. There's me again. There's me. Other guy. Oh, me. Him. Wonder who this motherfucker is. And I'm very curious what the fuck is going on here. And how these guys. Oh boy, you shouldn't have said that, lady, because they're probably going to start throwing you on there. My favorite argument is that when anyone condemns his or y'all automatically jump to TDS like the only ones not sick here are his blind ass followers. Go fuck yourself, Megan Richardson. Where you? Fucking bitch. Those cities didn't vote for the orange moron. Take care of Florida. What's this is kind of. Where are Gasper Gentini? Those cities didn't vote for the orange moron. Take care of Florida and Texas. They asked for it. Huh. Let karma hit Oklahoma hard. Huh. Sorry, Doug, you shouldn't be saying this because they're probably going to be coming after you too. Makes me wonder, man. I know they've got a lot of shit lined up. More protests and shit like that. And these motherfuckers cannot handle losing. Anyway, it's 8:06. Has anybody been over to Keanu's channel yet? Huh? Anybody? I can try. I can go. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I don't know what's going to happen, but always keep my head on a swivel. Okay, these ain't the same people. They're just posting our pictures. Something's not right here. Anyway, I'm going to deep dive more into this because I'm probably going to be pissed as fuck. Anyway, that's my Facebook page. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, okay, I know what this is about. I don't think this has anything to do. Nope. Fuck y'all. Go to hell, bitch. You know what? You guys want to play this game? I know where you live, bitch. I didn't say that. Anyway, let's go see what's over on that other channel, and we'll go over there. I need to end this. Hurry up and get off here before I really do something stupid. And by stupid, I mean fucking awesome and stupid. God damn, this is just horrible. Oh, that wasn't being shared, was it? Okay. Did I screw up? You guys probably didn't see shit, did you? Crap. Hold on. No. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Man, some of this shit's probably acting up again. Okay. Oh no, those. They're live. We're out of here. Everybody. So meet you guys over there at Keanu's stream, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, bear with me on this. I'll have a new computer soon. Love you guys. I'm out of here. God bless you.